Holy shit, did you see that? The game just got buried under a goddamn folder explosion. What the hell kind of multitasking? What the hell is this game? Clair Obscur Expedition 33 inches sounds like some creepy-ass expedition into darkness and those swirling black and red particles. Looks like my nightmares just got a goddamn upgrade. Can't wait to see what kind of messed up shit this game throws at us.
Dude, that title screen already has me on edge, like some twisted horror flick about to start. If the gameplay is half as intense as this opening, we're in for some serious freak-out moments. I'm betting on jump scares, weird shadows, and probably a bunch of WTF was that moments. Bring on the chaos.
Holy shit, look at that creepy-ass title screen. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 inches sounds like some dark, twisted nightmare fuel just waiting to mess with your head. I'm already pissed off just thinking about what kind of horrors are gonna jump out at us.
Aw, poor baby. Scared of the dark already. Don't worry. I'm sure those shadows are just misunderstood little nightmares wanting a hug. Or maybe to rip your soul out. But hey, details. Ready to dive into this spooky mess and pretend we're brave?
Oh great, another dark and mysterious game title screen. Because what the world really needed was more cryptic fonts and shadowy backgrounds to strain your eyes before you even start playing.
Holy shit! The vibe here is already creeping the hell out of me with these floating embers and that creepy-ass font. Let's...
You should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me. I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Holy hell, look at this cosmic dumpster fire. It's like someone shook a snow globe filled with ruined monuments and giant floating eyeballs. And now the whole damn city's collapsing in slow motion. Because sure, why not add a little chaos to your morning stroll? And check those two characters just standing there like, yep, this apocalypse is totally normal. Oh wow, diving straight into the status effects menu, huh? Because nothing screams fun expedition, like learning all the ways this game plans to brutally punish you with burn, freeze, and stun. At least now, if you get roasted, iced, or charmed into attacking your own buddies, you can blame the tutorial instead of your own poor decisions.
And look at that. Blight reducing max health by 10% for every stack? Sounds like the game's polite way of saying surprise, you're gonna die slowly and painfully. Plus, Berserk stacking damage up to 12 times? Perfect for when you just want your characters to rage quit in style. This expedition is already looking like a masterclass in misery.
Oh great! Just what every player loves. An entire list of ways the game can mess with you. Like burn stacking damage or getting frozen and totally locked out. Because who doesn't want to spend half the game just waiting to get stunned or charmed into attacking their own team?
But hey, look on the bright side. Learning all these status effects means you're one step closer to mastering the Eldritch horrors. Just imagine the thrill when you finally turn that Blight or Berserk stack against your enemies. Every setback is just a wild new tactic waiting to happen.
Look at this. Diving deep into the status effects like a pro, knowing exactly what each curse and buff does, is half the battle won before even stepping into that Eldritch nightmare. This game really rewards patience and reading up. It's like a little guidebook to surviving the cosmic chaos.
Yeah, because nothing screams fun like a debuff that kills you at the end of its duration. Cursed sounds like the ultimate surprise you're dead mechanic. And Berserk stacking up damage each turn? Sure, why not just hand the monsters a win on a silver platter? Hope the player's ready for some serious pain.
This status effects screen is a goldmine for grasping how brutal Clair Obscur Expedition 33 really is. Like, cursed kills you at the end of its duration is basically the game screaming, good luck, you're fucked. The stacking Berserk effect looks like a double-edged sword too. It boosts damage, but could spiral out of control if you're not careful. Definitely gotta watch out for those debuffs that mess with your control, like Charm and Silence. Imagine accidentally attacking your own team, or getting locked out of your skills right when you need them most. This game doesn't mess around with its mechanics.
No shit. This game sounds like a goddamn nightmare wrapped in eldritch horror bullshit. Bound prevents dodging. Like, seriously? How the hell are you supposed to survive when you can't even dodge? And the fact that rage makes you play twice in a row sounds like a damn headache. Probably leads to twice as...
Behold! The break bar system, a sinister mechanic lurking beneath enemy health, waiting to explode in a dazzling display of stagger and pain, because nothing says eldritch horror like watching your foes crumble dramatically with a 20% damage boost and a stun that screams, "You just got broken, baby!"
All right, so the break bar isn't just a flashy gimmick. It's a strategic goldmine. Stacking damage hits to fill it up, then hitting with that overcharge skill to maximize damage while leaving enemies dazed for a turn. Timing and skill choice here could turn the tide against those shadowy nightmares lurking in Clair Obscur.
Are you kidding me? The player just paused the Eldritch Nightmare to stare at the NVIDIA panel like it's some kind of life-saving talisman. Meanwhile, that twisted lighthouse in the background looks ready to collapse and drag us all into the abyss. Epic timing to play tech support instead of fighting cosmic horrors.
Oh, the sheer audacity of setting tweaks while shadows creep and the sky churns with ancient doom. I bet the player's thinking, maybe if I update my drivers, the eldritch monstrosities will drop better loot.
Been ready.
Meanwhile, that garden's way too peaceful for this nightmare, like a cruel joke before everything goes horrifyingly wrong.
Wow, look at that! Even with all these ominous ruins and the creeping fog, the way this garden area is designed, with its intricate flower beds and those tall, vine-covered arches, it almost lulls you into a false sense of security before the eldritch horrors probably start crashing the party, like a creepy calm before the storm in a psychological thriller.
Wish I had them when I was working as a courier. Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine. What?
You look tense.
Yeah,
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
All right, you're on.
Yes!
Yeah, because nothing says eldritch nightmare like a sunny garden party with flower beds and bunting flags. Really sets the mood for the cosmic horror to come, right?
Oh, great! A turn-based system that demands you memorize a whole alphabet soup of commands just to aim or attack, because nothing says thrilling expedition like a slow-motion spelling bee.
Ah, look at you, trying so hard to understand the battle wheel, like it's some magical contraption that'll save you from eldritch horrors. Too bad it doesn't come with a cuddle mode for when things go sideways.
Oh, come on! Look at this shadowy clown standing there, all suave with a cane, like he's about to host a creepy carnival of doom. And now they throw this cryptic battle wheel tutorial in our faces. Attack, aim, skills, items, like we're supposed to magically decipher eldritch combat mechanics while being hunted by cosmic horrors. The game practically screams, "Welcome to your nightmare, now learn to fight or die horribly." I love it. This is the kind of dark, twisted challenge that'll haunt your dreams forever.
Hell yeah, this shit's got me hyped! Aim, skills, items, attack. Fucking finally some goddamn control options instead of random bullshit. And you gotta build AP by actually doing shit like parrying or base attacks. That's some real-ass tactical gameplay right there. No pussyfooting around. I'm ready to bash some eldritch freaks' heads in and get these AP diamonds stacked up like a boss.
Wow, look at that atmosphere. The way the light filters through the fog and the eerie floating objects really set the stage for an epic showdown with Mael. This is going to be such a thrilling fight.
And check out that arm charge mechanic for Gustav. Building up overcharge by dodging and parrying sounds like a perfect way to keep the tension high while feeling like a total badass every time you pull off a move.
Look at that health bar. Mael's barely hanging on, like a soap opera villain clinging to the last shred of dignity in the final episode. The tension is thicker than a fog of eldritch shadows, and And with those red flags fluttering ominously, it's like the game's
For those who come off.
brace yourself, this is going to be a massacre!
And the way the player's character stands there, all slick in that
You
suit,
won.
like he just
Now,
walked out
don't
of
you
a
feel better?
supernatural board
I
meeting.
see your
Red.
smile. All right, now let's go find Sophie. I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well. The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful.
What the hell is this creepy-ass
Don't
floor
really
covered in
understand.
petals? And those goddamn
Sophie
crates
broke
piled
up
up like
so
some kind of
long.
eldritch horde. This game is just daring you to
Clearly,
lose your
you
mind in
never
a
got over
fancy-ass
that.
suit. I swear,
Why'd you
the
wait
moment
until
something
today to
pops out
say
from under those
something?
damn sheets, the player's gonna shit
Bit
bricks.
late, isn't it? Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
Oh, poor.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
miss you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't
you
need
too.
to... Okay.
You go.
No, you.
You know how I feel. I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting. To change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
What the hell is this creepy flower market setup? It's like someone dumped a ton of petals everywhere and left this damn eldritch tree monstrosity just chilling in the middle like it owns the place. This game's atmosphere is next-level nightmare fuel, and it's only getting started.
Oh, the dread here is palpable, like stepping into a twisted dream where beauty masks horror. That grotesque tree seems to whisper secrets of madness, and every delicate petal underfoot feels like a prelude to something unspeakable lurking just beyond the shadows.
Ah, nothing says psychological thriller, like a guy who looks like he's just realized he left his existential crisis brewing on the stove. Meanwhile, two ladies in vintage hats are clearly having the kind of intense, flower-strewn stare-down that only happens right before the plot twists into a cosmic horror soap opera.
Oh, hi, Sophie.
And here she is,
Superstar really did
the
come,
ultimate
huh?
queen of subtle side-eye,
Yeah,
rocking
I
that
knew you would.
beret and a flower necklace like it's a fashion statement straight out of How to Survive Eldritch Nightmares 101.
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbor. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany,
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbor. See you.
see you.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Holy
Lovely
shit, look at this
33
flower
good
market
years.
scene. All
Look
those
around.
petals scattered everywhere like
We've
some
had our whole
creepy
lives to
invitation to a
prepare.
nightmare. This game
We're
knows how to
all
make you feel like you're
fine.
stepping into a goddamn horror
Mostly.
movie set while looking
I'm
pretty
not
as
fine.
hell. And that
You
E
will be.
prompt? Yeah, like you're gonna just casually chat with a flower lady while eldritch horrors are probably lurking right around the corner.
Oh, sure. Just stand there admiring the...
Wow, look at that! The character's outfit is so charming and bright, totally lighting up this otherwise spooky environment. It's like she's the ray of sunshine in a world gone dark.
Now, if you notice the twisted roots and that scattered debris, it's clear this place is a strategic nightmare. Navigating these narrow passages while avoiding eldritch encounters will definitely test player patience and map awareness.
Holy hell! Look at that crowd and all those damn flower petals. This is supposed to be some creepy psychological thriller, and yet it looks like a damn street party from hell. What's next? Eldritch horrors handing out balloons? Get ready for shit to hit the fan because this calm before the storm is just teasing us.
Oh, sure, nothing says terrifying eldritch horror. Quite like a quaint little gathering with bunting and people dressed like they're about to attend a garden tea party. I'm sure the next jump scare will be a polite invitation to join the dance. Keep an eye on that statue, too, because that's exactly the kind of thing that's going to warp and twist when the real nightmare kicks in.
Oh, holy crap! Look at this! The peaceful boulangerie front is straight up corrupted by that gnarly, oozing eldritch sludge creeping all over the ground. It's like the game screaming, "Hey, you thought this was just a cute stroll? Hell no! Welcome to your nightmare!" And that poor girl running right up to it? She's about to get dunked in cosmic horror real quick. This is not a bakery. It's a death trap disguised as one.
Dude, this game's fucked up in the best way possible. That black goo spreading like some goddamn eldritch cancer is straight up nasty. And the way it contrasts with the flowers is just sick as hell. This ain't no casual stroll in the park. It's a goddamn run or die scenario. And that cart? Probably gonna get stuck or used as some weird puzzle crap. I'm hyped and pissed off at the same time.
Is that a stealth run or a clumsy stumble? Because the blur on this Eldritch expedition makes it look like our heroine just sprinted through a haunted carnival ride, dragging the whole spooky vibe into chaos with her unintentional speed dash. I mean, who knew dodging cosmic horrors could look like an overzealous tourist trying to catch the last tram?
Meanwhile, amidst the eerie shadows and unsettling silence, she's rocking that vintage look like a fearless 1920s detective, ready to...
Marie,
Your flowers.
I didn't know about... I thought you were younger.
And yet you didn't have children.
I'm not having this conversation with you again. Not today.
Do you care so little about the future of Lumiere? How can you be so selfish?
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world. I know we are not many to think like this now. And it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with him. And you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
Sorry. See you at the harbor.
Good luck, Mary.
Something happens when you're 3 years old. Seems.
Oh, sure. Look at this cheerful little gathering in the middle of all this shadowy madness. Because nothing says Eldritch Nightmare like pastel party flags and a crowd that looks like they're here for a quaint
Cyril,
Sunday
you
market,
flatterer.
rather than a
Need
descent
some
into
help with the
madness.
writing again?
The petals on the ground must be some kind of
See,
twisted floral
I'm preparing the
breadcrumb
headline
trail
for
to a
tomorrow,
horror surprise,
and
right?
who could write it better?
True. So, what will the article be about?
Actually,
You don't know.
oh well.
You really are lazy.
Help me again, Sophie, please. The boss will kill me.
Sure. Let me think of a headline. Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
Headline about the expedition. That's bold. Nobody really cares about them anymore after their constant failures. But that would make a wonderful underdog story. Okay, now I'm inspired. You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never. Thank you for all these times.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
This scene is a fantastic example of how Clair Obscur Expedition 33 uses subtle environmental storytelling to build tension before the real horror kicks in. The red and white petals scattered all over the ground look festive, but also ominous. Like a twisted celebration where something went terribly wrong. The NPC's period costumes and the detailed setting create this eerie contrast between normal life and the creeping dread of the unknown, making you constantly question what's lurking just out of sight. What the fuck is this creepy-ass party? All these flower crowns and bunting flags look like the calm before the goddamn Eldritch storm. But I bet the next second some nightmare shit is gonna explode out of that damn rock formation. The contrast between the pretty petals and this eerie vibe is fucking genius. But damn, it's unsettling as hell.
Holy shit, look at those people just standing around like statues themselves. Bet one of them's gonna turn into some twisted monstrosity any second now. And that giant pulsating rock in the background? Fuck, it's like the game saying, relax, everything's fine, right before it rips your sanity apart. This place is a goddamn beautiful nightmare, and I'm here for every horrifying second of it.
Wow, look at that. Running through all those flower...
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you, too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelia.
Oh, wow! Look at this bustling flower market in Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Because nothing screams, prepare for eldritch horror, like a quaint town square drowning in petals and people in suspiciously pristine clothes. I'm sure those garlands are just the calm before the storm. Or maybe the game's way of saying, hey, let's drown you in floral nightmares instead of sanity.
Couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
You really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Maxine, you're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all. On a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she kills us.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths.
Then maybe you should be with her.
I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere, and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it. We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumina tech. The Paintress...
The Paintress? What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Maxime.
Forget it. Bon voyage.
Look at this scene. An eldritch horror game that apparently took a detour to a quaint French cafe. Because nothing screams creeping dread like people sitting politely with petals scattered around like it's a flower festival, not a nightmare.
Oh, the drama! That massive, twisted statue looming like a brooding god of chaos just waiting to snap, while these perfectly dressed NPCs sip tea as if the end of sanity is just a minor inconvenience. It's like the universe forgot to turn up the terror and dialed up the Victorian elegance instead.
This lady truly is exquisite.
In love?
Not quite. I'm only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently. Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the Paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
We broke up.
That is of no consequence in matters of love. But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow? I am also the official painter of the opera. Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera. Fantastic. You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
Okay, I guess.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. Come on, don't counter your loved one. This is not a duel to the death. Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. That was splendid. One more time. Sublime. One last time. That was splendid. Splendid. I was so enthralled that I completed the painting in an instant.
It's nice to know something of us will remain in the world after today. Thank you.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance. I will propose it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
Love will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove useful.
Oh, look at our brave hero strutting through a crowd that's about as lively as a ghost town convention. Surrounded by people who seem way too chill for a place littered with petals that scream, "Something terrible just happened here." I'm sure nothing ominous will come of this, right? Just a casual stroll through what looks like the aftermath of a Victorian-era garden party gone horribly wrong. Oh, fantastic! We've gathered here in the Grand Plaza for the world's most intense staring contest with a completely blank canvas. Truly a masterpiece of nothingness. Nicholas over there looks like he's just realized his inspiration is on permanent vacation, which really ties the room together with that top hat of existential dread. I mean, who needs paint when you have endless empty space and the crushing weight of creative block, right?
But hey, look on the bright side. Sophie just called out the canvas for being quite empty, which is basically the polite way of saying, "Dude, where's the art?" Meanwhile, Nicholas is playing the classic, "I need inspiration," but also "I'm totally your love guru" card, which is the perfect recipe for a romantic drama wrapped in a mystery of empty easels and scattered petals. At least the crowd in the background is dressed to impress. Nothing like a...
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Look at that! This scene is practically begging for a strategic approach. The scattered petals and the old cart suggest a hidden story, and that trash bin with the interaction prompt, classic search me for clues moment, probably holding some narrative key, or a subtle hint to avoid the nightmare's next twist.
Oh, hi, Sophie.
Oh, Mael. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm volunteering to help guide children who are losing their parents to the orphanage. Those who weren't registered for foster families.
How kind of you.
I guess I can relate.
Take care during the expedition. Gustav told me a lot of wonderful things about you.
About you too. I always told him you two should never have broken up.
Look at these orphans. That's where we disagreed. But I have hope that you and Gustav will change things, so no one has to go through this impossible choice again.
Yeah. Let's hope we will.
See you.
In the next life.
Oh, look at that cheerful festival vibe. If by cheerful you mean the unsettling mix of twisted statues and petals smeared like some eldritch nightmares version of confetti. Because nothing screams party quite like a crowd standing around on what looks suspiciously like corrupted ground ready to swallow everyone whole. Oh wow! Nothing screams festive like wandering through a beautiful flower-strewn square while discussing the delicate logistics of orphanages and foster care. Just your typical sunny day chat surrounded by a crowd that's definitely not plotting eldritch doom. I mean, who wouldn't want to volunteer for this cheerful expedition, right?
Hello? Gustav, help!
This was weak.
That was close. Thanks, Gustav. Did someone build this? There's something on its body.
What the hell is this nightmare clown doing just chilling on the ground like it's taking a damn nap? And why the fuck is the dude running like his life depends on it while the girl just stands there like she's waiting for a bus? This game's got some seriously messed up vibes. Like a creepy-ass haunted carnival where nobody's having fun but everyone's losing their minds.
Oh, look at her. Just casually ignoring the lunatic on the floor while the guy bounces around like he's got hot coals in his shoes. Must be nice to have that kind of panic energy. I'm over here just pretending this doll's not about to crawl off and eat my brain. But hey, maybe she's the sane one and we're the crazy ones for even watching this twisted circus.
You'd have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
The show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, brutal. And just for a dance, I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful, though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
Oh, the poor protagonist, standing there all bright-eyed and ready for a surreal dance-off with what looks like a statue straight out of a Gothic nightmare art exhibit. And now, it's turn-based combat time. Because when you're facing down a giant creepy puppet, the best strategy is clearly to stand there, looking dashing with your cane, pondering if you really want to press attack or just flee into the sunset, preferably before the statue decides to blink and erase your sanity.
I've always loved the harbor.
Oh! Look at this scene. What looks like a quaint harbor gathering is actually a slow-burning pressure cooker of eldritch dread. The petals scattered everywhere, not just decoration, but a creepy breadcrumb trail leading straight into madness, like the universe's way of saying, welcome to your psychological undoing. Enjoy the party.
Please, don't.
Now, from a gameplay perspective, notice how the NPCs are clustered near that towering, ominous statue. It's clearly a central gameplay element, probably the source of that looming nightmare effect. The player's movement through this crowd is a masterclass in tension management. balancing exploration with the ever-present threat of reality warping, making every step a strategic decision rather than just a stroll on the pier.
Look at this setup. The game masterfully uses the cheerful crowd and festive pedals to lull you into a false sense of security. But those towering statues and the eerie, foggy sea in the background scream that something eldritch is lurking just beyond the surface, ready to turn this I
love you guys. Remember what Bo used to say. You're living for the rest of us.
Fuck the Patriots! Fuck the Patriots! Fuck the Patriots!
Look at this intense flower power showdown, because nothing says dark, eldritch horror like awkwardly exchanging garlands at a street party with a statue brooding ominously in the background. Benoit's "I'll see you soon enough" sounds like he's either about to crash a wedding or start a spooky ghost reunion
I wish I was
tour.
going with ya. If we could just send a bigger force, get all of Lumiere to just throw everything we got at the bloody paintress. But my brother would kill me. His number's up soon and I'm guardian for his kid.
Uncle Victor. Suits you.
But Maëlle, quite the ballsy one, eh? No looking back for her. Bet she can't wait to get out of here.
Not much hesitation on her part.
Nah, hesitation was never her style.
Meanwhile, Eugene's just here spreading the love like it's a motivational poster, reminding everyone they're living for the rest of us, which is either incredibly wholesome or the creepiest pep talk before a cosmic meltdown. Honestly, with those flower petals scattered around, it feels less like a nightmare and more like a botanical-themed soap opera.
Holy hell, look at Victor here acting like he's about to throw down the entire arsenal at some bloody paintress. But oh wait, no backup because of family drama and babysitting duties. Classic I'm a warrior but gotta be a parent multitasking fail right there. And Gustav's just standing there, probably thinking, yeah, no hesitation indeed, about how screwed we all are. This game's got that, let's make eldritch horror sound like a casual Friday chat vibe, and I'm here for the chaos.
All right. Now, from a strategy angle, Victor's Lament is basically the quintessential all-or-nothing approach. Throwing every resource at the problem, but with half the crew missing because of family drama, which is a recipe for disaster. Gustav's cool, calm, and collected not much hesitation line
I see your apprentices.
sounds like... Oh.
Gustav!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeve so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You told me that.
Right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
Celestina, che soledad. Tona lora tovla, Alina. Esta surano taquet, les renoirs, tonnerre fuego verso, Alina, ai.
I'm here.
Are they dying? Being Thanos snapped? Out of existence? Said 34. Does it count down the age? So the people are dying? They're getting younger and younger? Hmm.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé!
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up, and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't... Maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Oh, brilliant. Just what I needed. Another creepy-ass crowd staring at giant floating statues like it's the world's weirdest art show. And look at that guy in the blue suit, trying to act all charming while some kid's bragging about sewing up a sleeve like it's a freaking life hack. Like, congrats, kid, you just solved the great mystery of rolled-up sleeves.
Probably alone.
Nobel Prize, please. Absolute circus of awkward family drama in a nightmare carnival setting. Holy shit! Look at this creepy-ass scene. Covered furniture, petals scattered like some twisted flower massacre, and that statue looming in the background like it's about to snap the player's neck off. This game isn't fucking around with its nightmare vibes.
It's brilliant how the game uses these covered objects to block sightlines, forcing you to navigate cautiously and heightening tension, while the scattered petals act as subtle guides or warnings, almost like the environment itself is both a puzzle and a trap. That statue's placement really makes you question if it's just decoration or a silent watcher ready to trigger some eldritch horror.
Hey, Gustav, check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. Sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little... unorthodox?
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for one token.
Not a chance.
Your loss.
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
On it. Just bring me a token for...
Nah, I'm good. But thanks.
Holy shit, look at this goddamn nightmare party setup. Empty chairs, petals everywhere, and that creepy-ass statue just chilling like it's about to start ripping souls apart. This game's not fucking around with its cosmic horror vibes, and I'm here for the chaos.
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The Council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. One token is all I ask.
Ah, I should have known. I need to think about it.
Gustav! Just the man I wanted to see.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you? Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
"67 years ago."
Brilliant. I concede. You are the undisputed expert on Lumieran history.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Expedition 99.
Are you even trying? It's barely a trick question. One more time. Which was the first expedition to depart for the...
Expedition 100.
Are you even Which was the first...
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits 0. All right, last one. Get it right and maybe I'll give you a token. What is Illumina?
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done, well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so...
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
You big softy.
All right, here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
These all yours?
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it'll hurt to catch up.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast to Sophie, who was always unapologetically Sophie. My fierce and loving friend.
To Soph. Seriously though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet. I'm not crossing the sea sober.
Sober's better than deathly hungover.
No, not for that.
Ah.
Go have some drinks.
Gustav! Come drink with me.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
Come, let's play some cards.
No way. Everyone knows you cheat.
That's just what sore losers say. Come now. You're going to be a little cautious mouse with the paintress too.
Cautious is good. Keeps you alive.
We're expeditioners. Stay smart, yes, but be bold, eh? You can't win if you don't play.
Money's no good out there anyway. Why are you trying to fleece me?
'Cause winning's fun. Come, let's play some...
Commander?
Saw you with Sophie. You talked?
Yeah, yeah. Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand. As long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Lumina tech, that's our edge.
Thanks, but that's not... Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you made us into a... We have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
Tomorrow comes.
Doesn't it always?
Tomorrow comes.
Doesn't it always?
Think there's other survivors out there?
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
But not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere. I'm betting on human ingenuity.
I like that. You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable? Make believe that happiness is... this?
More like... rediscover. Happiness. One Gomage left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The Paintress stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
No, you misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
If you say so.
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
No, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.